There was a boy who was ready to throw his entire future away. For a girl who didn't even text him back. His grades were collapsing. His dreams were fading. And somehow, he still believed he was making the right choice. This is the story of how his mentor, Kaka, saved him. His name was Arjun. He was 17 years old and only months away from his 10th grade exams. But there was a problem. Arjun wasn't thinking about exams anymore. He wasn't thinking about his future. He wasn't even thinking about the goals he once promised himself he would achieve. He was thinking about Ria. Every morning started with checking her messages. Every night ended with staring at her profile picture. His screen time crossed 7 hours a day. His books collected dust. His test scores dropped lower every month. The strange part? Arjun had an explanation for everything. When his parents worried about his grades, he told himself love was more important. When teachers warned him, he told himself success could wait. When his marks fell again, he convinced himself none of it mattered because Ria was the one. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance. When reality hurts, the mind creates stories to protect itself. And Arjun had become an expert storyteller. The truth was simple. His future was slipping away, but he couldn't see it. Then one evening, exhausted and confused, Arjun went to the one person who never judged him, Kaka.a, 65-year-old village elder known for saying very little and understanding a lot. Arjun poured out everything. The confusion, the obsession, the fear of losing Ria, the fear of being alone. Kaka listened quietly. No lectures, no criticism, no interruptions. Then he stood up and slowly walked toward an old neem tree standing at the edge of the village. The sun was sinking below the horizon. The air was still. And beneath that ancient tree, Kaka was about to teach Arjun a lesson he would never forget. Kaka plucked a neem leaf, gave it to Arjun, and said, "Listen, Beta." Then Kaka explained something powerful. Neem is bitter. Nobody eats it because it tastes good. But it heals. It strengthens. It protects. Sugar is the opposite. Sweet immediately. Pleasant instantly. But too much of it slowly destroys you. Then, Kaka looked at Arjun and explained that relationships work the same way. Real love is like neem. Sometimes uncomfortable. Sometimes challenging. But it helps you grow. Fake love is like sugar. It gives instant dopamine, instant attention, instant excitement, but slowly steals your future. Kaka explained that many teenagers confuse attachment with love, especially anxious attachment. The feeling that says, "I need this person to be okay." But love and dependency are not the same thing. Liking someone is normal. Needing someone to feel complete is dangerous. Then Kaka revealed what he called the Neem Love Test. Point 3. Questions. Simple, brutal, and impossible to ignore. Kaka's first question was simple. When Arjun was with Ria, did he feel more powerful or more powerless? Because Kaka explained, Neem makes you powerful. Sugar makes you powerless. If one person's attention controlled Arjun's mood, focus, and happiness, that wasn't strength. That was dependency. The second question was even harder. Did Ria celebrate Arjun's goals or distract him from them? Neem, Kaka said, feeds your roots. Sugar eats them. A healthy relationship doesn't make dreams smaller. It makes them bigger. It doesn't pull someone away from their purpose. It pushes them toward it. And the final question hit the hardest. After talking to Ria, did Arjun have more energy to build his future or less? Neem is medicine, Kaka warned. Sugar is poison. If hours disappeared every day, if motivation vanished, if discipline collapsed, the answer was already obvious. Then Kaka delivered the final rule. Kaka told Arjun, Beta, if it's 2 out of 3 sugar, it's a trap. Run. And suddenly, the silence beneath the neem tree felt very loud because Arjun already knew his answers. That night, Arjun took the test. Honestly, the results hurt. He didn't feel stronger around Ria. He felt anxious. She wasn't helping him move toward his goals. He was abandoning them himself, and after every conversation, he had less energy for the future he once wanted. 2 out of 3. No. All three. Sugar. For the first time, the fog disappeared. Arjun didn't hate Ria. He didn't blame her. He simply realized he had been choosing obsession over growth, and that had to change. He chose himself. His phone went on Do Not Disturb. He returned to his books. He started exercising. He slept earlier. He focused longer. The transformation wasn't instant, but week after week, something remarkable happened. His confidence returned. His discipline returned, and slowly, his grades climbed back up. The future that once looked blurry started becoming clear again. Kaka never told Arjun to hate love. He taught him to choose neem over sugar, because the right person will never ask you to burn your future to keep them warm, and the wrong person isn't always someone bad. Sometimes they're simply a distraction dressed up as destiny. If your mind never shuts up about someone who's pulling you away from your goals, subscribe to Build Yourself Stories. Kaka and Arjun return every week with ancient wisdom for modern problems. Comment neem if you're choosing your future today.